Welcome to Linear Fisheries, where we're going to be tackling St John's for the next 48 hours. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the best fish I've caught from Linear. We join us back down Linear Fisheries. Now this session is just off the cuff. We've thrown the gear in the car, we've headed down and we're going to give St John's a try. This time of year they should be in the shallows, so hopefully we can get a few fish. Get this barra down to the peg and let's get fishing. Well, we've had a walk around the shallows and there was a peg in Hemon Hill saying it was booked Monday to Friday, but the gentleman hasn't turned up. So we've persevered, we spoke to the bailiffs and we're good to go. Hemon Hill, first time. So let's see what we can make happen now. Well, that hasn't taken too long at all. The gentleman that was supposed to be in this swim went in the wrong swim, so then Hemon Hill became available. And a tin of sweet corn on the pipe, hand-placed rig, and we're into the first fish within 10 minutes. So we're going to get this in, get the rest of our stuff set up and keep going from here. I think I caught wonky donkey. Oh god. Yeah, yes. Well, we've had our first fish and this one is not hitting my picture album in St John's. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that is
an old banger.
I wouldn't say that. Right, I mean, let's get that back. Through the legs. I've come here to catch a nice carp. Well, that is us all set up now. We've just made the spod mix, as you've just seen there. It's a mixture of boilies, pellets, crushed tigers and a bit of corn. I found a spot on at 11.5 wraps. So 2 rods on a spot, 1 on the pipe, and we'll see what we can bring you throughout the evening / tonight. It is 7 o'clock tonight. I didn't get in here till late because it was booked out for a gentleman from Monday to Friday, but he never turned up. So win-win for me. I spoke to the bailiff. They then said, nope, that's fine. I managed to jump in. And we nicked a fish straight away. A wonky donkey is what we're calling it. I have no idea what happened to that carp, but I've come on to St John's to get some nice looking fish and I got rewarded with that as a first fish straight away. So we'll see what happens tonight. We'll bring you a few fish hopefully and some of the nicer looking fish in St John's, but right, we'll go from there. Well, we're now going into the evening and the fish are still fizzing up out there. So yeah, there's not much to report at the moment. There's not large numbers of fish down in Hemon Hill. They all seem to be in front of sort of Kempy's Point out into the big opening. So, oh, and again, literally, dosh. So, yeah, but I still think we're in for a good shout. We've had one and yeah, I'm feeling confident we can pick a few off tonight and take it from there. So let's see what happens. We're gonna now chill out, have some food, and pray for a lump or two. And we're into our second fish of the session. Just keeping the noise down, people are sleeping. Yeah, let's get this one landed and we'll take a quick look at it. We've just landed that fish. I'm gonna quickly get a weight on it, see what she goes, get some pictures, and then get her straight back. $24.8. Right, let's get some pictures and we send her back. But there she is, £24, 8 ounces. Lovely St John's mirror carp. Better than the old wonky donkey this time. But yeah, fall into the pipe again, just a hand place rig with a scatter of corn. Hopefully many more to come. I don't know what time it is, but rod's gone straight back out. We'll have a few more of these. Right, let's slip this one back and get some sleep. There we go. One last look at her. Let's get her gone. Thank you very much. But there it is, that's fish number 3 now. They're slowly trickling along, again just off the pipe, scattering a handful of corn. Yeah, hopefully many more to come. So slip this one back, not going to weigh it, and let's hope these bigger one comes. There's some absolute belters in St John's and that's what we've come for, so mega buzzing. Fish number 3. Well, it's kicking off a little bit this morning. Just managed to get the pipe rod back out because that went, and then the 2 on the baited spots at 11.5 wraps have gone. I've had 3 fish in about 40 minutes or so. But yeah, get these last 2 rods out, a couple of spoms, and then we'll have a look at these fish. But check this comment out. Look at that. It's fish number 4. A quick flurry of fish in 40 minutes. Yeah, it brings me to a total of 6 now. So we're going to get this one back, have a look at the rest of them, and go from there. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. These commons are sick. If I can catch one twice the size of this, that would make this trip. Right, let's get it back, show the other 2, and hopefully just keep going the way we are. The baited spot's working, the pipe's working. So all we do is just rinse and repeat. Mega. Let's get this one back. Well, that's fish number 5. 1 more in the net. Get this one out. And yeah, let's carry on. What a fish this is. This is definitely one for the future. We'll check this one out. This is the biggest of the trip so far, and definitely the best looking. £26 on the dot. Yeah, happy with that. This is the reason why I've left B1, B2 to come across and catch carp that look like this. I'm over the moon. Right, let's get this one back. Yeah, have a brew. I need one. Well, this has been a great start to the session. That's 6 fish landing now, with the biggest going 26. That lovely linear. That was an absolute belter of a fish. So yeah, throughout the day we're going to show you our spod mix that we're using, show you the tactics of how we're doing it on the pipe, laying the rig in by hand, showing you our hook baits, our rigs, etc. And yeah, we'll show you that throughout the day as long as the fish keep coming. So yeah, buzzing. Right, time to get some breakfast on now, and let's bang into some of these 30s in St John's. Anyone that says brown sauce goes on a bacon and egg wrap or bacon and egg sandwich, you need shooting. Tomato sauce all the way. Right, off to the shop to grab some sweet corn. Just heading to Lidl to pick up some extra sweet corn and a donut, of course. The fish in front has slowed right down. This change of weather hasn't brought the fish back in, so we're going to get ourselves prepped tonight, get an extra sort of 10-15 tins of corn. That should see us through tonight, ready for when we leave tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this chocolate hazelnut donut as well. Well, first and foremost, these hazelnut donuts have a butcher's at these. Go on then. Well, I think a couple of trays, 24 tins, that should see us through. Well, we're now back. That's all 3 rods back out on the spot. Now it's time to enjoy the hazelnut donut. Right, scran this and hope a few more carp turn up. Well, unfortunately, we just had a take and yeah, it got us caught up somewhere and the hook's just pinged out. So I'm now getting another rig ready. Always have one spare, good to go, so I can just quickly chop and change them and get the rod back out there as quick as possible. Yeah, as a bite out the blue, wasn't expecting it really. So hopefully that means the fish are now starting to come back in. But another rig ready, good to go. Let's see if we can get another one on the bank for you. Well, I don't think we're going to get a break in the weather until late this afternoon, so just getting a few rigs ready. These are the Manila 12mm pop-ups on a simple Ronnie rig with a 7-inch Gemini stem. They're very simple, using a lot of corn in my bait mix, so nice and simply sits over the top of the corn, imitates that, and it seems to be working. So really simple, effective rigs, effective baiting, definitely keeping the bites coming. Yeah, Emily. Emily, hold the GoPro. I need to get it out. Is it playing?
Yeah. It's on you.
Right. Oh God. Whatever this is. Well, that's better. 2 bites in about 20 minutes. So hopefully that's them fish back in. Now all we've got to do is land this one. Once I've got it under control, we're going to hand the rod over to Emily so she can have a fish, because she was sleeping last night while I was catching and throughout the early morning. Yeah, this fish feels decent. So, I get it a little bit in and then you can take over, Emily.
Mhm.
Bring it straight in towards me, Emily.
Pardon?
Bring it straight in towards me. Good go. Good go, Emily. Oh. No. Yes.
Get in there. Yeah.
Go on then. That's not a bad fish. where we've just got the fish safely down there in the net. We're going to get this rod straight back out, another tin of sweet corn over the margin, and then yeah, we'll have a deal with the fish. Emily's PB, no doubt. It's a nice fish. So rod, bait, fish. Let's go. We're just going to zero the sling, lift it up. There you go, put it down. Right, now let's go get the fish. Right, moment of truth. $27, bang on. It's a new PB, Emily. Well, here it is. Emily's new PB, £27 on the dot. And we're going to call it Scar. As you can see on its side, it's got a massive scar. So, what a fish, Emily. What a fish. As you would have seen in the video, it flat rodded me. This one had some power about it. Right, we're going to get a couple of photos, get this one back. That's fish number 7 now. And let's see if we can make it to 10. Not to be greedy, but let's see if we can get 10 or a 30 pounder. Either one of them will make this session complete. Sweet. Put it back?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to safely get this one back now. Well done, Emily, on your PB. What a fish. Well, I'm not going to bore any of you. Nothing's happened today. Had the 2 takes, had one and lost one. The fish are down in the channel and into the big area just to the left of Kempy's Point. So the rods are set. We'll see what happens tonight, and if not, we will slowly pack up in the morning. But I'm sure we'll have a couple tonight. They always do tend to move down a little bit, so yeah. Well, good morning. Nothing to report last night. The bulk of the fish is still held up down near Kempy's Point and in the channel, so yeah, we've still got a day to go. Let's hopefully catch a few more fish before we have to leave. I think even if I pack the stuff away, I might even get the surface gear out and give that a bash. As you can see, the sun's out this morning, which is what we needed from when we first got here. We're taking a bit of a break from Kempy's Point. There's no fish in there. All the fish seem to be holding out sort of left-hand side of Kempy's Point. So we've got the surface stuff. We're going to see if we can catch a few, and then most probably head off home from there. After a long wait from the surface, we're finally hooked into one. Let's see if we can land it. Get in there. As you can tell, like a noddy, I forgot to turn my microphone on, but this nice high double coming off the surface was a nice start to the morning. We're now just quickly popping to the shop, grabbing a milkshake each. It's a hot one this morning, and a pack of Manila 16mm pop-ups to match the surface stuff that I've got. I didn't bring my surface stuff with me, so I'm sort of making do with what I can. We've landed one, lost one, so a couple of hours left. See if we can get any more before we have to head off home.
Just caught a carp.
Happy days, change of swim, and another one off the surface. We're slowly heading back to Henman Hill. Oh, excuse the noise in the background.
Just a tractor.
pressure on it. And you got...
On net, yeah. It's definitely not bigger than my blue.
There we go, keep it there. You need to keep its head up.
My dad forgot to turn the microphone on, but this fish was 26.8.
Come on. Yeah. So we've just landed the second fish off the top now, and like a noddy, I left all my surface gear at home. So I went to the shop, brought a float, some manila pop-ups and some dog biscuits, which are just over there, and simply just grabbing a 16mm pop-up, piercing it through with a hook and just trimming it down so it's the same sort of size as the mixers that I brought from Linear Tackle Shop. And yeah, we've had 2 fish so far, so let's keep them coming. Hopefully get into some of these bigger fish. When you get them off the bloody surface, it now pisses it down. This weather's absolutely crazy. Well, as you can see, not even the rain's putting them off the surface fishing. This is fish number 3 off the top now in a couple of hours. But yeah, let's keep these coming. Right, I'm going to concentrate and get this one in. That's fish number 10. Hopefully a few more. Nice little ghosty in there. Well, as you would have seen, the surface fishing hasn't been too bad. This is fish number 3 off the top and number 10 in total. Another angry little male that wants to get back. There we go. Right, one more look. Nice little ghosty koi common. Yeah, let's get it back. Oh, well, we've hit 10 fish, so we've done really well. We've absolutely grafted our arse off for these fish. It's not a given that normally happens in Hemon Hill. You turn up, you bag 20, 30 fish and you go home. This session has been really hard, and what you won't see on the videos is me chopping, changing spots, surface fishing, bags, ronnies. Anyone that knows me knows that I don't stop until something works, until I start catching the fish. And we've done it now, we've got them off the top, haven't we? Yeah. So we're going to persevere, nick a few more, and we might even stay the night if the wife allows me to. So that's a phone call that needs to be had later on once we've caught a couple more fish. Right, have some food, catch some more. Well, it's literally just gone back out and this is fish number 4 off the top. I love surface fishing. Right, let's get this one back in the net. We're not the biggest, but one of the best looking throughout this session. So yeah, happy. Hopefully the bigger ones will turn up. We've still not had a 30 yet, and this is fish number 11. But what an absolute banger this one is. Let's get it back and let's go again.
Yeah.
Right, hopefully a few more bigger ones. Well, that's a fish off the baited spot. It's only been out about an hour or so, and we're into our first one. Hopefully this will continue throughout the night, and we'll get one of these 30s before we leave. That's all we're after now. This is fish number 12, so we just need a 30 to top this off. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just 35.
Yeah, nice.
Well, as you would have just seen in the last little bit of footage, I said all we need is a 30 pounder to top this session off. Not only have we got a 30 pounder, it's a mid 30, and it's most probably one of the best fish I've caught from Linear. Well, not one of the best, it is the best fish I've caught from Linear. Check this out. Oh, fucking hell. 35 pound St John's mirror carp. They literally don't come much better than that. Pitch black, big apple slice scales. Ah, this session is made now. We actually, I can't even get my words out. We're gonna chill out now, have some food, and whatever comes along is just a bonus. I can't even lift it. Oh God. Right, we'll have a quick look at the other side and we get this one back. And this is the other side. Absolutely stunning. Right, time for some water picks and let's get this one back. One last look before we get it back. What a pucker fish this is. Mwah! I don't normally kiss fish, but yeah, why not? So just a quick evening update. Now, we were supposed to leave, but the fish were taken off the top and there was an opportunity to catch a few more fish, so we decided to stay. We're in Henman Hill. It's not every day you get to fish it, so why not? But yeah, I'm not gonna bore you now. We're gonna sign off from here. If you see me throughout the night, hopefully with a couple of fish. If not, I'll see you all in the morning when I've got to be off at 08 in the morning to get home, get ready, and then go out with the family. So, right, let's see what we can make happen tonight. Well, that is me now, finished the session. We've ended on 12 fish. I lost one last night about 3 o'clock in the morning, which felt like a decent fish. But all in all, it's been a really good session. We managed to land 12 up to 35 pound, and what a carp it was. Most probably the best fish I've caught at Linear, and that will be a very hard one to beat. So I hope you've all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all on the bank next time.